Yes, student, this is the third and the last video about business meeting. In the first two videos, we discussed the documentation of business meeting. In the second video, we discussed about the general preparation of business meeting. And now in the third video, we will talk about as a member, how to contribute and how to perform actually in that business meeting. In this video, I will discuss with you guys. So please pay attention to me, whatever I say. Number one. First of all, you should know what type of business meeting it is, and in the agenda itself, by knowing the agenda itself, you will understand what kind of meeting itself. Sometimes the meeting is informative meeting means what? The management simply wants to pass some information to each and every employee of that organization or each and every stakeholder of that organization. So in this meeting, what you need to prepare is, the agenda tells you ki this is the topic of discussion, so related to that topic you must come up well read and well prepared, and you must come up with the notepad and pen, so that whatever information the management wants to pass in that informative kind of a business meeting, you can note down and you can execute the same thing. The second type of meeting is about problem solving. Problem solving means the organization or the business house might be facing some problem. So related to that problem, first of all, it is your moral responsibility to know the problem thoroughly. Unless and until you know the problem thoroughly, you won't be able to contribute any solution about that problem. So when in the agendum, by the agendum, you come to know that the meeting is about problem solving. Understand the problem, read everything, each and everything about the problem, and then prepare about the solutions, so that when you talk in that meeting, the people will understand that yes, you are well read, you have studied the problem, and now very logically you are putting across the solutions, and that will enhance your chances of getting promotions or getting incentives, or at least your image will be built that yes, you are well read person, or you are proper, very professional person. So, and if the meeting is about maybe deciding any plan or policy, so first of all, you understand that plan, understand the policy, and based on that plan or the policy, you must contribute something. That okay, when we are going to set up new plant, maybe at Hyderabad or maybe in Pune or maybe in Mumbai. So first of all, understand about Mumbai, understand about the venue means what exactly the plant requires, if it is possible in that particular venue. So accordingly, you would be able to contribute that if we set up our plant or the franchisee somewhere in Mumbai, maybe outside the Mumbai or inside the Mumbai, what are the pros and cons of setting our plant in Mumbai or outside Mumbai. So if you have studied it properly with proper proofs and documentation, the people will respect your contribution and they will remember and recall you. So next time, whenever there would be some high level meeting, you might be invited, because they know that you are well prepared always. So you have a chance to make your personality over there, or create your good impression, effective impression in front of your management committee. The next one is, don't simply randomly go for that meeting without preparation. Each and every point, each and every topic in the list of agenda, you should be thoroughly prepared, whether it is related to your section or no. For example, if you are related to somewhere production unit, and if the topic of discussion is related to finance, so sometimes it is not directly relevant to you, but doesn't matter, the topic is about finance and you are from production, somewhere there has to be link between production and finance. So you must thoroughly study that point first of all, and being from the production unit or section, what you can contribute, prepare it, and accordingly go for the contribution. So please don't leave any agenda, any topic from the agenda aside. Sometimes it might be related to you or it might not be related to you, but you might come up with proper suggestion. At the end of the day, everybody strives to achieve the target, and you are a part and parcel of that organization. So it is your moral responsibility to come up with proper suggestions and solutions to any topic given in the list of agenda. Doesn't matter the topic is related to you or not related to you. Sometimes, because human brains are very fertile, and if you are well read, if your reading is good, if you are a good listener, sometimes good solutions do come in your mind, and you can pen them down and put across to the in front of the committee or in front of all the members, and the discussion may take place about your opinion or suggestion. And if everybody feels that yes, it is the most affordable and feasible solution or the suggestion, it might be picked up for the execution. So you must come prepared. Any point, come prepared about that point. The next one is, whatever suggestions, whatever information you pass, you should have proper backup, proper proof of that suggestion. If you say that Mumbai is the proper place for our plan to be established, it is because the population of Mumbai, the educated population of Mumbai is this much. So you should have proper plan, you should have proper documentation, whatever you say. Because when you, whatever you say, and if you authenticate it by showing some proof, maybe any survey or maybe any documentation of any agency, government agency, if you back up whatever you say and suggest with this proof, it will be accepted very easily, because you are not talking in air, or you are not talking randomly or suggesting anything that comes in your mind, but based on the data, based on the factual information, you are contributing something. So when you show that written proof in the form of document, your suggestions and your opinions will be accepted very easily, as compared to others, those who do not have documentations. So please collect that documentation also. When you come and contribute, show that documents to everyone sitting around you. The next one is, have presence of mind. Have presence of mind means what? When you listen to others, something may come to your mind, to your brain. Pen it down then and there itself, and when your turn comes, talk about it. So keep that presence of mind handy, keep that pen and pencil handy, and listen to everyone. Listening is very important. Listen not to just respond or react. Listen to understand, absorb the idea, and then think about it, and then respond. So that would be better for you. So please keep your presence of mind alert that time. Be alert, listen to everyone. Don't be engrossed with your thought कि मुझे क्या बोलना है, मैं क्या बोलूँगा जब मुझे पूछा जाएगा मेरा सजेशन. नो, मैंने तो ये प्रिपेयर किया है. You have the documentation, you have the points related to the agenda that you have prepared. So you can simply look at it and you can talk about it, because you have thoroughly prepared it. सो फॉरगेट अबाउट कि मैं क्या बोलूँगा जब मेरी टर्न आएगी. लेकिन जब दूसरों का ओपिनियन है, शायद से आपका सजेशन कुछ अच्छा नहीं हो सकता है, बाकी लोगों ने बहुत अच्छे से सजेशन किया है, तो यू कैन सिंपली स्क्रैप योर सजेशन, बिकॉज यू नो दैट वॉट एवर समवन एल्स सजेस्टेड, दैट इज far better as compared to my suggestion and my opinion. You should have that kind of sportsmanship to accept it. But in order to accept it, first of all you need to understand, and in order to understand, first of all you need to listen it. So please listen and have that presence of mind alert when you are in the discussion of business meeting. Sometimes whatever documents, maybe whatever plan you have, maybe you have brought the documentation in your pen drive, and sometimes the pen drive is not working. Maybe you have uploaded all the documents on maybe your email, and then Wi-Fi is not working, or maybe the internet or network is not working. So you should have proper plan, be ready. If online it is not possible for me, I have the hard copy. If hard copy is misplaced, I have the pen drive. If when you are saving any document in pen drive, make sure that you are always compatible. The version of your file is always compatible to each and every version of Windows, so that it can open easily. And it shows that you are proactive. Sometimes it may happen that there is no network, so you cannot say, sorry sir, there is no network and everything is on my mail, so how can I open it? No, you cannot say sir. You may say sir, that is the fact, but the people will come to know that you do not have the proper plan B. And if you show that, don't worry sir, I have the hard copies also, or don't worry sir, I have the pen drive also, and the people will appreciate it, your management will appreciate it, yes, that this person is really proactive and he has already thought about any emergency that may come in, but he has the solution or she has the solution. So that would be appreciated. So please keep that plan B ready. So as a member, when you go and attend a business meeting, make sure that at least 10 minutes before you arrive to that particular venue, so that you should be comfortable. You can visit the washroom if you want to visit, you can refresh yourself, you can have a look at it yourself, that yes, your hairs are proper, your shirt is proper, your shirt is properly tucked in, your shoes are shining, everything. When you feel good about yourself, it will be reflected in your performance. So please arrive at least 30 minutes, maybe possible, go to that particular venue 30 minutes before and check yourself that yes, you are looking good, your documents are at place, everything you have, and you remember your contribution well. So that will boost your confidence. So, and you need time for this particular thing. It's not that the meeting is scheduled at 10 a.m. and you arrive sharply at 10 a.m. and they directly go over there, and the first person that may be called is you to talk. So sometimes you may fumble. You cannot say that give me 5 minutes, let me go to washroom and let me fresh myself and then I'll come back and talk. No, it is your moral responsibility. And for any business meeting or any meeting, please go beforehand, at least 5 minutes before. Doesn't matter you are in the same college or same organization, then and there itself you have to attend it, but 5 minutes before you can go to that venue and sit and take your place. That would be good for you. The next one is when you talk clearly, talk to the point. The brevity is always accepted because it's a business meeting and everybody's time is very valuable. You cannot tell every background or everything, the past information about what you are going to say. No, to the point. And you should be prepared for it. You cannot do it at then and there itself. You are not a computer that you can simply shrink something, you can summarize it then and there itself. No, you should come prepared and very clearly, so that everybody should understand what you want to say. You should be loud enough so that those who are sitting, they should be able to understand what you are saying. And to the point you must talk. Take your turn, talk very clearly with brevity, very concise manner. The people will appreciate that yes, you value and respect your time as well as their time. So please do that. The next one is when you are sitting, sometimes the presiding one asks you a question. So our human tendency is that to respond to the same person, but don't do that. Those who are sitting around you, everybody should be addressed by you. Whenever you are talking, you start your talk with one person and finish it at the last person. So that would be better. So your eyes should keep rolling from one person to another person whenever you are talking. You are not simply talk to the president of that business meeting, no, or maybe the manager or general manager, those who are presiding that business meeting. No, this is not one-to-one talk. It is the discussion. Business meeting is the formal discussion. So you must take into consideration those who are sitting around you and address them accordingly. The next one is accept and support good suggestion and ideas. Be a sport. Sometimes there might be personal rivalry among the colleagues. There might be some professional rivalry कि भाई मुझे promotion मिलना चाहिए, उसे नहीं. If someone suggests really good, really substantial, which would be very fruitful if applied and executed in the company, please accept it. Doesn't matter it is coming from your professional or personal rival, your arch rivals. आपकी बनती नहीं है, होता है कभी कभी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में कि आपके differences of opinion हो सकते हैं, but if the person suggests something, support it with proper backup and information. If you support that, the people will understand, even the manager will understand, okay, these people are professionally rivals, but see, good suggestion that is coming from one person and the another rival is supporting. आपकी image बढ़ जाएगी because you are thinking about the organization and not about the individual promotions or incentives or individual rivalry. So that is, being a sport will help you out over there. So please suggest something good. Sometimes don't be in a hurry to talk. Don't overlap. Let the first speaker finish his or her argument, and later on you can take your own turn. Once the person is done with whatever he wants to say, listen to till the last sentence. Don't feel ki now it's my turn, I have to speak. No, don't be under that impression. Turn, obviously you are bound to take. There is not a competition who is going to talk first and who is going to talk last. The everyone, those sitting over there, they are concerned about the solution, they are concerned about the information to be transferred, they are concerned about the consultancy that everybody should contribute about our decision of setting a new plant or deciding new policy. So forget about everything, take your time, take your turn properly, don't overlap. So सामने वाला बोल रहा है, उसका फिनिश नहीं हुआ है और आप स्टार्ट कर रहे हो, तो दिस इज नॉट गुड. सो प्लीज टेक योर टर्न. And finally, whatever decisions those were taken in that particular business meeting, follow those decisions, prepare proper note of it, prepare proper minutes of it, and distribute it among all those who are related to that organization, so that the execution of those decisions, those were taken during the business meeting, can be done. Or maybe the new policy that is decided, it should reach to each and every stakeholder of the organization, so that accordingly they can plan their things. So this is how we have discussed about business meeting. We started with definition of business meeting, then we went to discuss about documentation of business meeting, then we also talked about the general preparation, and then we discussed about the individual preparation, and finally how to actually talk during the business meeting. I wish that these tips will help you out and you would come up with good communicator, good contributor in the business meeting. Thank you so much. I wish you good luck.